Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to UMG Orlando. It's time for the next game. I am Brycey, and joining me here is Duffman.
Heidi ho, I'm excited. We've been waiting for quite a while. We know you have been as well. A few issues in the booths here, but we've got them all sorted out. We got the stream back up. We got the crowd ready here for Denial versus EnvyUs. I'm excited. I hope you are too.
Yeah, me too as well. Now, we were talking about this game before we kind of came on. Now, if I remember correctly, Denial you've got first.
I've got Denial winning this tournament.
And they're not even in your top 8.
I don't have EnvyUs in my top 8. The reason why.
You know what? I actually heard that in the crowd. Someone went,
go,
wow.
Here's what when I tweeted out my top 8, I also said, but EnvyUs will probably ruin my entire top 8 because they have the power to come out and have an explosive tournament. What we have seen so far in pool play is the opposite of that, though. On the Bravo stream, we were supposed to see EnvyUs versus Synergy. Some issues there, but you and I did get to watch that. And Sin 3-0'd him. And by 3-0'd, Bryce, they stomped on EnvyUs. There's no other way to put that.
You know, the worst thing, because we were watching the game, we were sitting there going, we couldn't see any major weakness in the Envy squad. It just, they weren't winning the hard points we saw. I mean, they actually got some early rotations on and just got swept out. They just lost those gunfights.
Everything started out well with them. It was just came down to execution, came down to slaying. Flat out raw slaying was in the hands of the guys over on Synergy. But right now, we have Denial versus EnvyUs. Who do you got, Bryce?
You know what? I kind of think Envy needed to really win this to come back in. If they don't do well here, I mean, their tournament looks really shaky, and your prediction could come true.
It could come true. We're going to start things off with the man who's played this game the most of all the pros, we would say. And that's going to be Saints here for Denial. They're going to take early control of the first hill and completely untouched. They'll finally contest it. He'll pick up that first kill there and quickly taken over by the boys in blue.
Well, just keeping an eye on him now, it's JCap. And, you know, JCap, he had a little flux in the last game. Like I said, we saw him do really well at points, and then at other points just go on a little bit of a streak of deaths. So I'm kind of interested to see if he's going to be more consistent this time around.
Merc, the captain right now, is going to find one in snow. Finds two down that snow alley again. They're going to hold on to this for the final 19 seconds. Unless we see Zuma pop in. No, got him completely coming in through the snow. Great control of where the spawns are coming in here in the first hill. Now, though, they got to get on with the rotation. And that's going to be that back staircase where we can see on your mini-map, those blue triangles, that's going to be the guys from Denial, and they got the early rotation to the next hill.
Just they're going to go for this push now on board with Saints, looking for someone in red, trying to put some shots down. Not able to get it. Eventually picks up Nameless. Still good, though. Two-piece. Saints just wrecked.
Replays now trying to defend the hill. He will get taken out immediately. Clay's going to get 2, and he will drop. We're going to switch on over to Clay and see what he's going to be up to. Continues to slay out, and this is where this gets dangerous if you're on Denial. Clay starting to heat things up and pushing out the spawns even further. He's going to find another one here. Cleans up the kill, get the assist. One more inside the hill. Can he get this one? Yes, he does. Clay almost gets the turn, but he will finally drop. Saints will take over that hill, not before 25 seconds left, and we'll start to see a little bit more pressure before the rotation begins.
You know, I really think Clay did well there. He did well. He was pushing the lane out. Didn't really see anybody. He had a little bit of a challenge from Yellow, but came back to try and pick it up. Unfortunately, when your entire team dies like that, no matter how well you're pushing out the lanes, you can't help it.
This is one of the more difficult hills here on Biolab to break. You're going to see Clay inside here trying to bust into it. He will find one. One top crates. Couldn't get the one top crates. That's going to be Saints inside that hill. Trying to break it next is going to be JCap. Toss a stun in there. Going to pick anything up. He's not going to be able to make anything happen. Slaying outside is going to be Attach as well. This is going to be a difficult one for the boys in blue to get inside. Into the window. Nameless gets shut down as well. Clay, can he make something happen here? He will jump in. And now, EnvyUs holding on to the hill.
Yeah, if Clayson can just lock down Green here, he's going to see one. He's going to see a second. Doesn't manage to get him, though. The guy got away, and he will be taken down by a grenade. Players are starting to flood in here. You can see Merc trying to watch backdoor. He is going to be taken down as well. Nameless now coming in. It is contested. Desperately looking for it. Gets a 2-piece as well. Big play by Nameless. Gets the 3-piece. Breaks the hill wide open. Eventually is going to drop, but bodies are still pushing straight in here. Clayster picks up 2. Envy will hold on to this for a little while longer.
One thing we could note about Nameless is in that Sin gaming, in that Sin matchup, Nameless very consistently was slaying for EnvyUs. We did see struggle out of the other 3, but Nameless was consistently up there right now. You got Clay 16-8, Nameless 13-8 as they continue to try to slay out. JCap, though, a little bit of a slow start for him, 5-10, as we move into the 4th hill on the rotation.
let's see if they can get this down. Getting onto this platform is always a little bit difficult. It's especially when you come to the jump ups, but Clayster's gone straight in. Another player's going to attack him. Clayster gets him as well. He's going to push side there into red, but he will be taken down from the red spawn. Merc's going to try and back him up. He's going to be taken down as well. Big kills from attacks. Now they're going to push this lane out, and you can see all of EnvyUs are dropping here.
EnvyUs, though, still in the lead here by about 30 points, 97 to 63. Trying to break the hill is going to be Clay yet again, and he will hold on to it. The only one there, though, is going to use his nades for support. Has one inside. He will drop. Attach will be the one inside there. We'll watch this young gun here, 12 and 13. And he's going to be one of the main slayers that you'll see for Denial. Definitely a player you want to watch out for.
Well, he's going to get taken down there, unfortunately, and you can see that EnvyUs really are putting in a bit more of a show this one. You see at the moment, Clayster, he's 22 and 11. This is his current score. Now, Saints going to be taken down as they're looking for this rotation into bio. Replays goes down as well, and this is where it's going to start to get scrappy. Can they break this now? Merc coming in, going to take down someone in red. Another person there. I don't know if he saw him.
No, he didn't.
Oh, it's his teammate. It's okay.
This was the thing about this hill is there's really kind of two strategies to this hill. Put all 4 players in the hill or put 2 to 3 in there and have one slay outside of it. Right now, we're going to have just Merc in there by himself. Little help from Nameless, and they will control the hill yet again. 3 down temporarily there for Denials. They'll continue to come out of spawn here. But EnvyUs continues to build a lead. There's another kill for Merc.
Merc just locking down purple at the moment. Nobody is coming through them. Now going to look through mid-tunnel for Circle. And you've got to say here, this Denial squad really are not having a lot of luck of breaking Envy out of this hard point at all. Oh, he's still going, Merc. He's
Look
on
at
a
the kill
9
feed,
streak.
bottom left, just completely dominated by EnvyUs, and Merc will not stop on a 10-point streak. Will he make it 11? He'll get the assist. One more pre-fires, and he gets it. Merc is unstoppable.
He has held purple throughout this entire hard point. Full time there for Team Envy, and now we rotate towards Circle, will be taken down eventually by Saints on the head glitch.
Denial, the early rotation, finally going to be able to put some points up here on the board. Not before they're down by about 70 points. Plenty of time, though, here as we begin the second rotation of all 5 hard points here on Biolab. EnvyUs, though, controlling the hill here yet again. Saints, though, the clear slayer here for Denial right now. 22 and 18. Let's see if he can rally Denial back into this game.
Well, they're going to want to take some amount of time off this one. Like I said, with Merc holding that last hard point like he did, gave the Envy squad a decent lead. They're trying to get some down here now. You can actually see Attach trying to just hold it as well, but it's always a little bit of a scrappy hard point, so people teams will fly around up top an awful lot.
You kind of just pick a corner, and then you just jump as many times as you can, and hope you can win some gunfights in here. There's going to be Zuma. He's going to have some help. Attach will steal that one from him, take Nameless out of snow. But in this hill, able to put up 30 points, choke this lead down just a little bit. Now within 40 is Denial. Rotation to the stairs, though, is going to begin. 3 down for Denial. Big kills for EnvyUs off the rotation to this hill.
Yeah, they had to sacrifice that one. Probably gave away more time than they wanted, but if they can hold this for long enough, it's not going to matter. Now, they are looking for the push through red here. Can they manage to break through? There's not a lot of bodies, actually, in this area for Envy. They could have a bit of trouble. Zuma gets in, but doesn't matter. We're going to keep making kills. Replay trying to pick up their last player. Not going to get it, and they are trading all over. Envy will hold on a little longer, but Attach comes through red again. He's going to try to drop out top. Picks down one. Will go down as well. Envy are holding on by not by a lot.
3 down here yet again. Replay's going to come in against 2, but he will drop. Clay will be in there to pour a little salt into that wound. 31 and 19 is Clay. We'll jump down to the Clay cam here and switch on over to Merc. Now about to hit 30 kills for Merc, and there it is, 30 and 19 for your captain of the boys in blue.
Envy have been able to just flood this a little bit better, and they've been coming from snow, and even though the gunfights have been going both ways here, Denial were just not able to get a toehold in and actually push them out. At no point could they push through the lanes, and Envy, like I said, they just managed to flood more bodies in.
Denial's going to need this hill. Very difficult to break. Nice spot for Clay. Jumping in, going to find replays very quickly. 3 players inside the hill for Denial. There's going to be 1. Clay will drop. Not going to win that one. Saints and Attach inside. Merc climbing in the window. He's going to find Saints. He will drop as well. Boys in blue struggling to break this one. Denial. This could be hope.
It looks like they might try to go for a pinch here. You can see a few of the EnvyUs players coming through purple. If he can stay alive there, Nameless. There is another player going to come through front door, though. Attach is going to be watching purple, see if anybody comes and pushes him here. There is a little bit of pinch. 2 coming through the back door. Can they manage to get in here? I think he's going to be seen, though. It looks like Denial might actually have this locked up pretty tight.
They've held almost all of this time so far, with the exception of just a few contests. Now a big contestant. Saints will drop as well, and finally EnvyUs is able to bust it in the final 17 seconds of the hill. And that's just going to add 4 points to that scoreboard. Currently 204 to 152, 2 minutes remaining. With the next rotation, EnvyUs will have the opportunity to close this one out with a 250-point win.
Well, here we go. We are going to go around to it now. It's going to be on that green ledge, and it does seem like Denial will have the advantage early on.
See if they can hold on to it. Attach will drop Saints. Trying to pick him off the rotation to get more hill time. Replays will be inside. Zoom will control the bottom. Now that where they want to force the spawns is this outside, or excuse me, inside of the lab.
Yeah.
Green is easier to break from. Come in and do a lot more damage, especially from long range. Right now, they're not going to control the spawn, so they will control the hill. They're going to continue to have them coming outside of green, but they've got big gunfights to win.
Saints going for the challenge on the Merc. There's been a lot of bullets put down. Will get traded away, though. However, at the moment, Denial are putting an awful lot of time onto this hard point. But Funny is going to be broken here now. We're on board with Saints, pushing through red. Comes to the jump up. He's got a teammate there with him as well. They are going to challenge. He picks off that kill. And I think they're pretty looking quite solid on this one, to be honest with you. It's going to be the rotation into Bio once again. J-Cap is there. I think they might just have to give this time away.
I'm going to highlight J-Cap on the minimap for you as Attach will drop. Zoom is going to begin the rotation here. 3 seconds left on the hill. That's 2 hills in a row. Denial are able to hold on to virtually all that time, and they've brought this lead to within about 20 points. Early control, though, goes to Team EnvyUs. Let's see if the boys over on Denial can break in.
I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of interested to see if Merc is going to go berserk in this hard point once again. Saints, though, is in there at the moment, though, with his squad, and they need this time. They have enough time to bring this back in. Saints are going to pick up another kill. Looking towards red, nobody there. Now just trying to find out exactly where they're going to come from. Someone dropped up snow, and they are looking it down now. One player going to try and challenge through purple. Zuma is going to be taken down. It's going to be attached to clean it on up, and this looks like it could be a reversal of fortune. Can Denial hold this for the last time? Attach is still getting the kills. The next challenge is going to come in from red here. Here come Envy. Can they break it now? It doesn't look like they can. Saints is still alive.
Oh my God!
It's a reversal, and it will be Denial that will take map number 1.
Wow.
At the last hard point in the last seconds.
Denial, 3 hard points in a row, are able to clutch up when they needed to most after coming back from being down by more than 70 points. So the boys in blue are able to come in as Attached with a few clutch kills. We saw Saints, though, on a 7-point streak there in the final hill. Denial just went absolutely massive, Bryce.
You know what? That bio for both squads was impressive. I mean, the first time Envy had bio and they just locked it down. You saw Merc go on a ridiculous streak. And Denial said, you know what? We can do that as well.
Started out with a lot of slaying over on the boys in blue, and Denial just turned up when it mattered most. 1-0, Denial over Team EnvyUs. Guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Map number 2 is coming up next. I don't think you want to miss it, especially with how close that first map was.